my pyjamas.
You come in with me, Ellen.
No, I'm not
On
silly.
the train, just come to Birmingham in your pyjamas for the ride. Give us a kiss then, Ellen. I'll see you in a few days.
You sod.
You take care now.
Put that on the head.
Yeah.
You can't put that on there. That looks horrible, Jane.
bugger! I've just spoke to the camera for 5 minutes and I didn't press record. Anyway, we camped just above Colworth Force in some woods just before Skelworth Bridge. We've got soaking wet today, walking over from Coniston. Our second day on the Cumbria Way. Not the Cambrian Way, the Cumbria Way. So we're camped in these woods because we've looked everywhere for somewhere to pitch the tent. The last couple of miles, it was chucking it down with rain really heavy. We couldn't find anywhere. Everywhere was waterlogged, too lumpy bumpy. We didn't want to pitch in a farmer's field. But spotted this little spot through the woods coming down towards Skelworth Bridge. And it looks like there was a building here at one time, and there's some old animal enclosures. And that's probably why the land here is a little bit flatter than everywhere else. But nobody's going to disturb us here. But it's completely brightened up now. There's a blue sky, not a cloud in it, so it's going to be a cold night. And we're soaking wet, but we'll dry out tomorrow. No meal to cook tonight. I've just got a sandwich and a banana, because we had a meal in the pub in the Black Bull, some bluebird ale, a couple of pints of that, which was really nice. So this is our second day on the Cumbria Way. I probably already said that. But we're carrying on, and hopefully the weather's going to be a little bit better, because stupidly I almost didn't bring any waterproofs. I thought it's going to be gorgeous weather, but thank God I did, because we've had some heavy showers. Yesterday afternoon a little bit, mostly just this morning, and then it was okay, but then this afternoon it's come a good one. So anyway, I'm going to get in my tent, get some down on, get warmed up, get these wet boots and socks off, and we'll speak to you tomorrow.
I mean, we'd have more chance of making it if we skipped over the low.
Gosh, this coffee smells strong. Smells like weed. I ain't had a coffee yet. I ain't had a hot drink. Oh, that's hot. Nice coffee.
Cheers, Dave. I was terrified when I heard it. Terrified.
What, the footsteps, the cracking twigs in the middle of the night?
Yeah, because it was like loud, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I was surprised really, but I suppose that's what made me think it must have been quite a big animal.
Yeah. Probably a fucking squirrel or something.
Falling out of a tree. So we're in the climbers bar at the old Blimey Hill, having a pint of old pea. Bloody hell. Whew. What a view. Langdale. Fantastic. Good evening. So we're day 3 on the Cumbria Way. and we left Skelwith Bridge, well, a couple of miles short of Skelwith Bridge this morning. We've had some breakfast, late breakfast in Elterwater at the cafe there, very nice. Then we went on to the old Dungeon Gill Hotel where we went in the Climbers Bar, had a pint of Theakston's Old Peculiar, that was excellent, and a sandwich. And we've come up over Stake Pass and down into Elterwater, is it the Langstrath Valley, and we are camped by Black Moss Pot. And tomorrow we hope to reach Keswick, and maybe we'll go on the campsite there because we haven't kind of been to the pub in the evening and had an evening meal, so we kind of look forward to doing that. And then it'll be 2 days over to Carlisle. So it's been a pretty steady day today. I think Mark would have liked to have pressed on a bit more, and he could have done a lot more. Not sure how far we've done, not many miles, but to be honest, I just feel gets to around 5 o'clock and I'm feeling tired. I want to stop, you know, I'm really running down. But it's been fantastic, really enjoyed it. This valley is absolutely stunning, you know, better than Langdale. I don't think I've ever been up this valley before, but it's really, really lovely, really nice. So we'll catch you in the morning and see you in Keswick.
What happened to the church has got nothing to do with me.
The Archers.
Great.
Used to listen to it all the time, but recent years I haven't.
Weighing in, you make it about us to stop getting involved. When he gets a minute, he'll do a post about how bronze turkeys are better than white ones.
Comedy next, but first.
Soul music on BBC Radio 4.
Good evening. This evening me and Mark have been standing out around the tents practicing taking nighttime photos and watching satellites, of which there's an unbelievable number, and also what must be like a laser beam or whatever you might call them coming from Blackpool Tower that came on about 15 minutes ago, and is sort of going across the night sky, quite clearly visible. And we saw a couple of I saw two, Mark saw a couple more shooting stars, which was haven't seen any of those for years. So it's not too cold tonight, but it's a wonderfully dark, starry sky, so that's fantastic. And you can see the Milky Way going right across the night sky. It's brilliant. So I'm about to have a hot chocolate and then get ready for bed. So we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. What magic is afoot? What magic is there in the air? To stand and look up at the stars and to see such a wonder, all those twinkling lights spread across the universe. Who knows what they are, but but the magic that I can feel as I stand and look at them while camping in the hills. It seems so far removed from daily life, in bed at home, in the city. You don't see any stars. A constant drone from the traffic. But to escape all that and to connect with the oneness of the universe, just to feel the magic that life holds, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Oh, good morning from Langstrath, and what a fantastically beautiful valley it is. It reminded me this morning, as we've just set off, of the times I've hiked down valleys in Scotland. I think it's a combination of the weather. It's quite cold this morning, it's quite still, there's nobody about. It's just got that feel about it of Scotland, the Langstrath Valley. Yeah, I like walking down the valleys. I just feel nice, you know. I prefer it to walking along the fells and along the tops. But yeah, a bit more go about me this morning. I got out of the tent, started packing up. You know, not long after I'd woke up, started packing up straight away instead of laying there thinking, oh, I don't want to get out my warm sleeping bag. But anyway, it's a stunning place, and hopefully we'll get to Keswick today. I think it's about 12 miles. Another little point is the Cumbria Way. You know, it's a journey through some wonderful valleys and parts of the Lake District I've never really seen before, because I always came here for the mountains. You know, I didn't come here for the valleys, but that's what the Cumbria Way is, a hike through the valleys. And it has shown me a different side to the Lake District, and that's fantastic. It's like I'm not in the Lake District really, to be honest. That's how it feels to me. You know, I've not really seen all those big mountains that you usually come here for. Well, for me, it was 20 or 30 years ago that I used to come here. But yeah, to see the Lake District in a different way has certainly been enlightening for me. It's been great. Right, yeah, some people just you don't want to listen either. Oh, that's a nice coffee anyway. What's yours like, Mark? Can you tell we've had too many beers? But we're on the Hungarian goulash. What's the name of the pub? Dog and Gun. Yeah, best place in town. That's the green one again. Big one at the back there, is that Scafell Park? Got to put the jacket on, I can't resist it. Oh, you bastard, it nearly got swept back down to Carlisle. Tell you what, it's bloody cold out there, mate. I've had 3 Guinness, no, I've had 2 Guinness, a Wainwright, a whiskey under a lager, Beaver Town lager. Redone in the 90s. Cut your head off there. Slim Jim to do that.
I think I cut your head off, you'll have to do it again.